the thing that most people miss about Holy Thursday is that it's given for all of us to understand. When Jesus said, do this in memory of him, do this in memory of me, he said, okay, what are we doing in memory of Jesus? It's not just copycatting what he did at Eucharist. It's serving and giving your whole self. I think that a lot of people have what I call Peter's reaction to the whole idea. Peter goes, you, the Messiah, washing my feet? Oh no, that won't do. That just won't do, you know. And that's kind of quaint, but it's a nice symbolic gesture, but not me. And Jesus says, well, look, if I don't wash your feet, you can't be part of me. What? And so then Peter's called up short on it. And it's kind of like, the big thing about the foot washing deal is, and I say this as a pastor and as a priest for almost 40 years, people don't want to let God love them. They're afraid of God's love. They don't want to be touched by God's love. And to do something that looks a little corny or a little old-timey, washing feet, that's from some other culture, but that God would use that as a method to touch us in a vulnerable way. It's like when love comes at you and God works through people to touch you, are you open to allow it to happen? Jesus gives us an example how he's so open to love, but we're so picayune and in control. You know, we're not open to love, and we're not open to let ourselves be loved by the Son of God. So the Paschal Mystery, the big Catholic centerpiece of the whole faith journey, is the life, death, resurrection of Jesus. And so we celebrate the Last Supper and the institution of the Eucharist, priesthood, dedication to service and ministry, and then the pain of the betrayal of Judas and the garden. And we come here after the Eucharist in the church. And then there's a few folks that stay here, watch with me, like the garden scene, and we stay and we meditate for a few hours. So everybody's included in this, not just the priesthood, but it's everybody gets renewed if you're open to it, in terms of what did Jesus say to do? Love one another as I have loved you, and pour yourself out for something really terrific.